This tiny shrimp can create a blast hotter than the surface of the sun. A frog that stabs attackers with its own broken bones. An ant that explodes itself into a toxic bomb. They're all 100% real. Today we're uncovering nature's deadliest secret weapons. Creatures so strange and so dangerous, you'll never look at the animal kingdom the same way again. The endless war for survival. Nature has built an arsenal that makes human weapons look like toys. Forget claws and teeth, that's old news. We're talking biological cannons, living fortresses, master impersonators, and animals that rewrite the rules of life and death. Some kill with chemistry, others hide in plain sight, and a few will sacrifice themselves just to take their enemy with them. From forests to oceans to deserts, these creatures are locked in a silent arms race. And by the time you finish this video, you'll understand why the most dangerous animals are always the biggest, or the ones you can see. Our first battleground is chemical warfare. Precise, organic, and brutally effective. Meet the bombardier beetle. This little bug carries two separate chemicals inside its body, harmless apart, but deadly when mixed. When a predator gets too close, the beetle combines them in a reinforced reaction chamber, creating a chemical explosion that can exceed the boiling point of water, then fires a rapid burst of boiling toxic spray from a rear-mounted turret, hitting its target with sniper-like accuracy. One hit is enough to send most attackers running, but the beetle can keep firing in rapid pulses until it's safe. Shows slow motion of spray, firing with audible pop sound, from explosions to elegance. The poison dart frog proves that beauty can kill, brightly colored like a living jewel. These tiny frogs store deadly neurotoxins in their skin, toxins so potent there's no antidote. Scientists believe their venom comes from their insect diet, meaning frogs raised in captivity on crickets are harmless. In the wild, though, one touch can mean paralysis and death. Show extreme close-up of skin with no antidote overlay. But not all chemical weapons are lethal. Some are just disgusting enough to end the fight instantly. The skunk's sulfur-loaded spray can hit a target from 15 feet, stinging the eyes and making predators nauseous. It's so effective that once an animal gets sprayed, it rarely makes the same mistake twice. And then there's the saw-scaled viper. Small, but one of the deadliest snakes to humans. Its venom shreds the body's ability to clot blood, leading to uncontrollable internal bleeding. If not treated quickly with antivenom, a single bite can be fatal. End with cliffhanger. These creatures prove chemistry can kill, but sometimes the best weapon is to turn your body into a fortress. If chemical weapons are assassins, living armor is the castle wall. The pangolin is the world's only mammal covered in scales. Keratin plates so tough they can stop a lioness bite. When threatened, it curls into a tight ball, leaving only razor-sharp edges exposed. Against most predators, it's untouchable. But against humans, sadly, it's defenseless. Underwater, the pufferfish inflates into a giant spiky balloon, sometimes laced with a neurotoxin called tetrodotoxin, one of the deadliest substances on Earth. Its slow swim might make it seem easy prey. But one bite could be a predator's last mistake. The porcupine turns its hair into 30,000 needle-like quills, each with microscopic barbs that dig deeper with every movement. Getting too close isn't just painful, it can be deadly. And in the deserts of South Africa, the armadillo-girdled lizard bites its own tail and curls into a spiny ring, protecting its belly and exposing nothing but sharp armor. But what if you don't need armor at all, because your enemy can't even tell you there? This is the world of lies, where survival means becoming invisible, or looking like something you're not. The mimic octopus doesn't just hide, it acts. Can impersonate a poisonous flatfish, a lionfish, or even a venomous sea snake, choosing its disguise based on the predator it faces. The orchid mantis looks so much like a flower that insects land right on it, only to vanish in a lightning-fast strike. The stonefish is a rock, until you step on it. Then its venomous spines deliver one of the most painful stings on Earth, and the stick insect simply disappears into the background, standing motionless like a twig for hours. Sometimes boring is the best defense. But some animals skip stealth entirely and go for pure shock and awe. Here are the weapons that make even scientists stop and say, wait. What? The pistol shrimp snaps its claw so fast it creates a bubble hotter than the surface of the sun? complete with a blinding flash and a shockwave that can kill prey instantly. Exploding ants sacrifice themselves by rupturing their bodies and spraying corrosive glue onto their enemies. A last act of deadly loyalty. The horror frog breaks its own toe bones, pushing them through its skin to form sharp claws in a gruesome self-defense move. And the hagfish releases slime that clogs the gills of predators in seconds. If it gets slimed itself, it simply ties itself in a knot and scrapes the goo off. If you've made it this far, you've just seen some of the wildest weapons in the animal kingdom. Which one would you never want to face? Tell me in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. We've got even more strange and deadly creatures coming up. From boiling chemical sprays to armor-plated scales. From deadly deception to physics-defying shockwaves, nature's arsenal is unmatched. Every one of these creatures proves that survival isn't just about strength. It's about creativity. The next time you walk through a forest, swim in the ocean, or even step into your backyard, remember, something out there might be carrying a weapon you can't even see.